Hey crew, it's Friday, December 18th, about 4 o'clock, and I just got, well, actually I got back home an hour and a half ago from the Christmas banquet from work, and I slept for an hour and a half because I was tired. Actually, I'm not sure I slept at all, but I lay in bed under blankets for an hour and a half, and I thought about things and I meditated, and I think I was asleep part of the time. Anyway, I figured out that today I actually was the 20th straight day that I've worked without a break. And last week, actually in the last two pay periods before this Monday, I worked 60 extra hours, or in the last pay period, last 2 weeks. I'm not even coherent, I can't speak. Anyway, so I've been working really hard on this building. We're moved in. It's mostly done. It's been fairly good. We haven't had any major problems. We've got a few things we're still working on, but it's this crazy thing. I think I talked to you on the phone, and I can't. It's the way I can't remember when I talked to you. I can't remember if it was last week or this week when I talked to you. But yeah, it's been crazy. I'm burned out. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you a story though. We had the Christmas banquet today, and we were supposed to be released from work at 10. The banquet was supposed to start at 11, and I I was working and had a bunch of stuff I wanted to get done, and so I didn't actually get to the banquet till around 11:30. And when I got there, I was told that I had been given a special award for the best supporting actor in the orientation film as the smoking guy, or smoking man number one, I think was what it was called. So everybody, they called my name, and I wasn't there. And then, so anyway, I got there and I got the food. I was like the last person to get food, and it was this, the banquet was just so long. It was 3 hours. I mean, we finished at 2, and they had raffles. They gave away prizes, and I got $100, which was nice, So I won one of the $100 prizes, but it just went on and on and on. It was just killing me. I was exhausted. I wanted to leave. I was tired, and it's funny because I've spent the last several months trying to work with people to negotiate what they can and can't take into the new building, and what's appropriate to bring in and what's not. And it's and it's hard because I've had to tell lots of people who are my friends that I don't think that what they're requesting is reasonable, and that I believe there's going to be a better way to do things in the building, and it's put a lot of strain because I'm not able to just be friends with people anymore. I have to tell them, I have to disagree with them, and I have to actually not give them what they want in a lot of cases. So anyway, it's been a frustrating process, and I'm worn down, and I'm exhausted, and like last week I worked uh, more than 12 hours for basically a week straight, and I'm just tired. And so I'm sitting there in this banquet, and they're going through the awards, and and it's just like they're good years of service awards, and they go through all of these ones, and it gets to like 30, and so they do it in 5-year increments, 5, 10, 15, blah blah blah, and then they do drawings in between each set of awards, and I'm just it's killing me. We get to the very end, and Don Sampson, the executive director, gets up there, and he says we have 2 last awards to give, and one of them is Program of the Year award, and my program won, or was awarded the Program of the Year award, which was really nice. I mean, it's for all the work we've done over the last year, and so. But the funny thing was, he started talking about it, and I knew immediately he was talking about our program, and I was embarrassed. I didn't want um, my reaction was not one of pride or of being really feeling like we earned it and satisfaction, but it was that all these people who are frustrated and sick of me were going to be ticked off at me because I was getting recognition for not giving them what they wanted. Um, and it's too and I think that that's probably not what people were thinking, and I'm probably being um, really negative about it. But it was like that's what I thought of, and it was like I was in a cave, and so I had to go up on stage and get this award for all my staff, and and I wanted to thank my staff, and they didn't give me an opportunity to say anything. And I should have asked if I could, but I was, it's, I was tired. It was the end of this horrible long banquet, and I didn't know what to do. And so I felt bad afterwards, and I went around and shook the hands of everyone on my staff and thanked them personally. But I was driving home, and I was just thinking, this is this it, and the payoff for this would be really nice. But if I'd had enough sleep in the last few days, and if it wasn't right on the heels of this move, I would have felt much better about it. But it ended up being just this weird thing. So we'll see how I feel later. I mean, I already feel better having had a nap. um, but yeah, it was just a strange thing, So it's nice that. So I came back from the banquet with a little statue, which I cut in already, I'm sure, with the little award, with the award for Program of the Year, and then with $100 as well. So probably a pretty good haul for 3 hours sitting in a banquet room. Actually, it was only 2.5 hours for me. Everybody else was there for 3 to 4 hours. Um, anyway, um, I think probably it's appropriate actually to say the way I feel right now that I'm still dead. Take care. I'll talk to you later.